Hello and welcome to my channel. These messages are for anyone with Leo in their chart or anyone dealing with a Leo. We are going to take a look at love for partners and for singles in October. And if you guys are interested in taking a look at your specific situation, let me know and I will get you set up with a personal reading. All that information's down below, as well as my specials, my rates, my schedules, and my chakra healing line. Alright, we're going to see how the relationship looks, what the connection needs, and what to do about it. So astrologically, for you Leos, alright, it's going to be an interesting and complex time period this month in October. And the reason for that is because there's going to be this desire to really preserve your independence, yet there's going to be a huge need to balance your relationships and the flow and the harmony in that relationship. So that's an aspect to keep in mind, both if you're single and looking to interact with another person, or if you're in a partnership and noticing things getting a little bit heated or tense, okay? So we've got the 8 of Swords for you, and for the person you're dealing with, we've got 2 cards. King of Swords in reverse, and the Palace of Cups. So it's interesting here because this card started to come out in the reverse for you. And what this is telling me is that there is this back and forth bit of trying to incorporate or put meaning toward a certain feeling that you have. And it's kind of keeping you in this reserved energy. I feel like some days you are a little bit more anxious than others, or you feel like maybe you're just kind of in this paralysis or confusion, when in other days you're not in that. You're feeling like you're kind of coming out of that, but slightly powerless in certain areas, okay? For the person you're dealing with, I'm feeling like this might be a little bit of the struggle, because the person that you are interacting with, and this is for singles by the way, or the person that you could come into interaction with, or the person that you've been coming out of interactions with, has not come forward with the most constructive way to communicate. So let me back up a little bit. For a group of you, you're coming away from an ex here, and it's creating a sense of renewal in your emotions, yet you're still dealing with either that internal turmoil, or you're literally getting some sarcastic bullshit from this person. For another group of you, I feel like you could be in one of those zones, okay, where if you haven't met anybody and you're coming into contact with other people, interactions might come off a little bit false, okay? So I'd be a little bit cautious about who you're putting yourself around. So stay around comfortable people, and if they're coming off with some red flags, just be very aware and conscious of that, okay? Alright, let's take a look at your particular health as far as connections and love go. Divine wisdom and I am present. So trying to say, yeah, there's that confidence right there. Really trying to just stay within your own knowledge. You know, you really don't need anybody, you don't want anybody's suggestions, you just want to stay confident in what you already know and how far you've already come. You don't want to hear the words, you need to heal, not even one more time. So I'm feeling like you're very confident, and that's exactly where you need to be, despite any back end, noise going on. Forgiveness in the reverse. So what's wrong here is there's something going on with an ex or an old past trauma that is just kind of weighing on you. You're trying to use that as a tool for the future, but I also see it as a little bit of a barrier moving forward. So what can we do about that? And just because it was something painful or something dear to your heart. Strength and resilience. So the same energy you're using to push forward in that confidence is the same energy you're going to use to deliver that boldness to your surroundings and wherever you go. So stay strong in whatever's happening. I guess what I'm trying to reiterate is everything you're going through is happening for a very specific reason, and it's meant for you to forgive, okay, and to move through that energy. And nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So it's meant for you to flow through and to release. Be willing to express love to receive love. So let go and be willing to express that love. That's pretty straightforward. Beautiful messages from my partners. For my singles. So yeah, there's definitely some old energy that you're holding on to. Use that energy though as your standard, okay, for what you're moving toward. you know that's going to be a very important aspect. So we'll just kind of keep that in mind as you're moving forward. Now, for my partners, Leos, how are you feeling about your partner? Okay, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and how they're feeling about you. Alright, 6 of Wands. So there's that, I have what I need. I have all my ducks in a row. I am confident in myself. This is the person that you are, your partner. Okay, and you are feeling like, okay, how are we advancing together when you have this personal boldness that you're not allowing collaboration, right? You're not allowing this to be a team effort here. So through this desire to produce confidence and solidity and independence, it is creating a little bit of a confusion here with the connection. Know that this is part of the energies that are flowing as well. So don't take it too personally. Okay, peace. The connection, you still have a peaceful foundation within the two of you. So that's not a jeopardy. We're just feeling a little bit of tension as either you or the other person is going through this almighty little phase, okay? Alright, let's take a look at what's going on here. Healing. Okay. So personal healing going on, okay? You may be in a position where you are seeing this energy so that you can relate in a personal way. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit down and out in the confidence or independence department. Maybe you've been depending on your other person for quite some time. So this is really an opportunity for you guys to come together and talk about, healing the heart together. Really relating to one another and using each other's energy constructively in a very loving and satisfaction, in a very loving and good intentional type of way. But sometimes our partners will mirror the energy that we need to represent or model a little bit more so that we can assist our other halves in getting to where they need to be. Sometimes that's why we have partners, right, to help us get back to where we need to be. So that's really what I'm sensing here, more than it being like a battle of the wits or something like that. It's not. Okay, and we've got true love. This is to remind you that this is about true love. Okay, we've got a very deep, profound connection here with your person. It's a once-in-a-lifetime connection with this person. This is just reminding you that your person's here for a reason, and sometimes it's to assist you in getting you back into your vibration, okay? And that's why you came together. So just remember that and use this time to build the connection as opposed to analyzing it for any particular reason, okay? So I hope that helps you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic month, and I will see you next month. Bye, guys.